finished finding the area of this rectangle. Length times width. Okay? What does this imply it is?
Square.
A square. Now if we look on our chart for square, it has A equals S to the second power. That's kind of confusing. We remember second power meant there's two of those things being multiplied, right, Presley? Right, there's two of those things being multiplied. Well, why don't we just remember that a square is a
Equal size.
Rectangle. A square is a rectangle. All right, and just do what?
Multiply.
And do what? Do what?
Length times width.
Thank you very much. Who was that? Carl, good job. Length times width. All right, what's the length?
6.
What's the width?
6.
Well, again, pretty easy, eh? So, what's the area?
36. 36 inches squared.
36
Millimeters.
Square meters.
Square meters.
Square meters.
M
Square meters.
meters. So I can put SQM or M with a little 2. All right, here we go. This one right here.
Length times width.
Thank you very much. We're using length times width.
42.
42
Divide 11.
times 11. I have no idea, so let's do this. 1, 2.
2.
1, 4.
4.
Bump over. 1, 2.
2.
1, 4.
4.
Whoop.
2.
2. 6.
6.
4. So area is 4, 6, 2.
Square.
What's MI?
Miles.
Miles
Square.
squared. Now that time I used the little 2. Is that okay?
Yes.
That's okay. All right. We okay with that? All right. Now, a couple of times you've been in here when Mario or Jurgen's been in here, right? Before we went to lunch, you know, sometimes Mario stays in here. I told Mario today, it was Jurgen today, and I told him to tell the class how many times he sees a problem like this on the tax test between his 6th grade year and his 11th grade year. That's 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. 6 tax tests. And he says he's seen several of these during those years. So let's pay very close attention to this kind of question that deals with area. It will be on the tax test sometime between now and your 11th grade year. You get what I'm saying here? You will see a lot of these. How about we get it correct? All right? Read it to me, Brother Tibbs.
In my rectangular backyard, I have a shed. The yard measures 50 yards by 20 yards. The shed measures 5 yards by 9 yards. I need to know how many square yards to plant in grass in my backyard.
Now, folks, what am I doing in the story? Don't tell me numbers. What is the story about? Putting grass in my backyard. Right? If I'm going to put grass in my backyard back here, am I going to put grass where the shed is?
No.
I can't get to the ground. The shed's sitting on part of the ground. So is it going to get grass on it?
No.
So, how do I figure out all this stuff without the shed part? Cody?
You find the area of all the backyard and then
The whole thing,
and then the shed
and then find it the shed,
and then subtract it.
subtract them, and that will leave just the red part?
Yes.
They love putting this kind of question on the tax test. They love it. They'll either say you're mowing the yard, and there's a shed back there, or there's a patio back there. You're not going to mow the patio. You mow the grass, right? Or they may say there's a swimming pool back there. and you got to put a yard in around the swimming pool. You don't put a yard in dirt in your swimming pool. So you take the area of the big one and subtract the area of the little one. Agree? And so the big one is what?
50 times
50 times?
1,000.
20.
It does not say 50 times 1,000.
20.
20. Thank you very much. Jiminy Christmas, boy. And the area of the small one?
9 times 5.
9 times 5. So I know this one's going to be 45.
That one's a
This one is going to be 5 times 2, 10,
plus 2 zeros.
and 2 zeros, pinka bunka. There we go. Subtract. 9, 9, 10. 5, 5, 9. So the area that's getting grass, right, Tyler, is just 955
Yards. Square yards.
SQYD or YD2.
That's a big yard.
Pretty big yard. Pretty big yard. Okay? Do you see, though, the question? You will see it again. May not be on this tax test this year, but it might be on the 7th grade, or 8th grade, or 9th grade, or 10th grade, or 11th grade. Be ready. Be ready. You ready to help over here, Kelsey? Let's do this over here. All right. Now, I want to do this one first. Let's find the area of these parallelograms. Then we'll be done. All righty? We parallelograms, okay? This one has no numbers. I don't want to count these squares and then try to put these partials together. I want exact. Kels?
Can you measure it?
All right, let's measure it.
What do you mean with the ruler?
Oh, no. I can measure it like it is.
Half, 2.
Nut. Y'all make me mad now. Come on now. I'm not counting the half. I'm measuring across the bottom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How far across?
5.
5 across. And it's units. I don't know what it is, inches, miles, or nothing. It's just units. So it's 5 units across. Now with a parallelogram, what is the height?
Straight down.
A straight up and downy.
1.
I really can't. How about I do this one? Is this the only straight up and downy that touches the top and bottom?
Yes.
Well, let's count it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, so that is 5 units. Area equals 5 times 5. Area 25 units squared. Boy, that was hard. Brad, you can't trust that those are halvesies. Okay, just trust me on that.
I know, but like.
Trust me. Let's go on, Brad, and then you can ask me later. Let's go on. Okay? This one, how easy?
Easy. 8 equals 13 times 4.
52.
Thank you very much. Good job.
Centimeter squared.
Notice one time I'll do it one way and another time I'll do it another way. That's to show you can go both ways. Last one.
30.
How hard is this?
Easy.
So easy.
30.
The 32 is on top.
7.
32 is on top.
And? It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's going to be the same. Remember our picture over there? The top and the bottom are the same. So 32 times.
7.
Hey, let's try something here, AP class. 7 times 2. 14, carry my 1. 7 times 3. 21 plus 1.
22.
How easy was that without stacking them?
Easy.
Hey, I know it. Hey, 224?
Square.
Meter squared.
Meter squared. Boom. My 4 and my 2 ran together. Sorry.